All right, we're hearing that Nick Chubb is going to miss at least the first 4 games of the season. Quite a blow, I would say, for the Browns. So let's look at Cleveland's schedule. How is this going to affect them? It's a knee injury. I think it's still related to the injury that kept him out for pretty much the entire season last year. So he will be making a comeback, but it will not be in week 1. The Browns have the Cowboys first. Tough game. It is in Cleveland, but that's a tough game, and especially without Nick Chubb. After that, they go to Jacksonville. Then they host the Giants, then they play at Las Vegas. Cowboys, Jags, Giants, Raiders. It's not a terrible schedule. All 4 of those games are winnable for them. I would probably say 2-2 is a fair estimate. They could definitely go 3-1 though. They could definitely beat Jacksonville or beat the Cowboys at home. But I think they definitely can beat the Giants, Raiders. Week 5, they play the Commanders. So honestly, if I was them, I would probably wait to bring Nick Chubb back till week 6. Because I do think they can beat Washington. So if they come week 6, they go to Philadelphia. And then after that, it's Bengals, Ravens, Chargers, Saints, Steelers. So yeah, you want him, I think, back. That's a tough 3 games at Philadelphia, and then you host the Bengals and Ravens without a bye in between. They have a late bye. Their bye is in November. So I would say the Browns should probably get him back for that Eagles game on October 13th. I think they can be 3-2 before going into that game, and they need to at least split the Bengals-Ravens, I think, to stay viable. Then if they can beat the Chargers, the Saints aren't too bad. They have the Saints after the bye, so they should win that. That puts them at 6-4, and then after that, the rest of their schedule: Steelers, Broncos, Steelers, Chiefs, Bengals, Dolphins, Ravens. Tough back end of the schedule as well. I don't know if the Browns are a playoff team again or not. I think I'd probably end up saying no. As of now, I did like them a lot. Last year, I correctly had them in the playoffs. But I don't know. I don't know if I believe in them this year or not yet. We'll have to see. Tune into my schedule predictions where I predict every single game of the NFL season live on YouTube Saturday evening. That's happening Saturday evening. And I don't know what I'm going to predict them, but I would say it's tough, specifically that week 1 game against the Cowboys. I think if you have a healthy Nick Chubb, you probably win that game at home. Without Nick Chubb, I think it's really a toss-up. Probably lean Dallas right now. But I think this long-term shouldn't affect them too much. I do feel bad for the guy, though. He barely got to play last year, and the fact that he is now still on the physically unable to perform list, it sucks. I'm sure he wants to go out there and play more than anything else in the world, and I get it. So good luck to Nick Chubb. Get healthy.